Hey, cow pies.
Yep.
These things never hit you in any version of the game.
Because you're already by the time they start throwing, you've already passed them.
Yep.
You put pants on the same time you got caught. But you can put them on.
Yeah. Well, you don't have to put them on, yeah, unlike SpongeBob's underwear, which you have to put on.
But you have to keep reminding us every 5 seconds.
Yep.
Okay, what do we do now?
I think the game broke. Unless maybe this is.
Can you get back? There's a trampoline down there. Maybe you can get on it. Oh, okay, there we go. That's fine. See, do you like get paid to tell us that?
Yeah.
Every time.
I feel like the animators did something. They were like, I feel like the original creators had like some sort of a weird kink.
Yeah, right. It's like some writers get paid for words. She gets paid to say that.
Yeah.
It's probably to think the J.K. Rowling books became for every word she wrote, she got another $1. That's why the books got longer.
Is that why she wrote so much?
That's my headcanon because the books got longer and longer and less was happening.
Yep.
I stopped. Then again, I stopped reading around halfway through books. Actually, just like, oh my god, I'm halfway through this book and nothing has happened.
You know, that's why I prefer the Chronicles of Narnia as a book series.
Aren't there only like 3 books?
There were 7 books.
There were? Oh, okay, I didn't know.
Yeah, there's 7 whole books, man.
Man, look, I only know the first one, and that's because of the movie. I'm one of those people. Do you know the
second one?
No.
You know what's the funny thing? That canonically... Oh, wait. Did I forget to open the original box? Oh,
man.
Shoot.
Well...
Maybe I can just go... Maybe I can just teleport back to the...
But we don't know where it is.
Right here. There you go. See?
Yeah.
Problem solved.
Anyway, what you were saying about the original book?
Yeah, so the original book... was like... So technically speaking... Chronologically, the one we see, the one they made a movie of, is actually the second one in the timeline.
Really?
Yeah.
It's one of those where it's like it's one of those where it's actually there's a prequel somewhere in there in the book series.
Yeah. And honestly, the prequel was better because we actually learned like so much of the actual War of the Worlds.
Didn't you say?
I told you.
Go on.
I think I told you about it, right?
You probably did, but tell us again for the audience.
Okay, so basically, in like Narnia lore, turns out Narnia is just one of the many, many different universes that people have access to.
Oh, really? So, go on.
Go ahead.
So it's like a multi-planet thing?
Multi-universe.
Oh, jeez. So they ever go to more than just Narnia?
They do, yeah. In the first book, they go to a place called Charn, where they actually meet Jadis, a.k.a. the White Witch.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's an alien.
What? Man, my boss won't leave me alone even in my own dreams.
Yep.
That sounds like your previous manager. You're in your own dream and he's bothering you.
Yep. So, yeah. They also find this like middle ground known as the Wood Between the Worlds.
Oh.
Yeah, and the Wood Between the Worlds is actually like it produces like this. It feels like an SCP when you read about it.
Really?
Or more like it's either like an SCP or like a backrooms level because the world that it's in
is an anomaly.
Oh shit!
Oops.
But so the world like gives you gives the anyone that's in there like some sort of mimetic forget effect.
Mm-hmm.
And anyone that's in there will slowly start to lose all their sanity and focus and memory.
Dang, that's a hefty cost just for being in this world.
Yep. Additionally, the more powerful magic-wise a person is, because pretty much everything is based on magic in this world, the more detrimental the effects of the wood actually has on them.
Dang.
Like, yeah, the White Witch Jadis, when she was in there, she actually wasn't the White Witch until like later in the series, but when she was in the wood, she literally was unable to actually retain any physical conscious thought.
I think there's no lives in this game. And dang, that's
like what?
I was just saying, dang, good thing there's no live system in this game.
It's not a game; it's a book series.
No, I'm talking about the game because you just fell off twice.
In this game, because I suck so bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, you said not me. Anyway, she lost all her sanity.
Yeah, like she essentially became like a cross between an infant and a feral animal while she was in there.
Dang.
And like while she did recover when she came back, like the damage was still done.
Jeez. Did we like see her or like in the experience, or is she like telling us his backstory or whatever?
Oh, we see her. We actually see her we go through this. It's very, very disturbing to look at, and then you realize, oh yeah, well she's an evil person.
So it's okay.
And her backstory is like Jack Horner dialed to 1,000.
Like, because she had loving parents.
No. Well, yes, but also no. Like, it's more like what she does that's the most fucked up thing.
Like she got showed up and then decided, I'm going to murder everyone.
Literally, yeah. She actually killed off her entire world.
What?
Every single person in her own known universe was killed by her.
Why? What was her motivation? She
lost the fight with her sister.
So she decided everyone must die?
Yep.
What was it? What were they even fighting over?
Who gets to rule?
I thought you were going to say, a man.
No. C.S. Lewis isn't that degenerate. Actually, he's not degenerate at all, so what am I even saying?
Ow.
Yeah,
the sad thing is how like true that is.
Yeah, that is very, very effed up.
It's effed up, it's like, I believe it.
Yeah, because it sounds like something she'd do.
It sounds like something that people would do. Oh, it turns out
she's also like 7'5".
Dang, she's tall.
Yeah, she's actually, like I said, she's not human. She's actually from a race called the Jinn. Not to be mistaken for like the Jinn genies. But like, yeah.
She's the one woman.
Race of very tall.
She's the one woman who could say, I don't date a man under 6 feet, and it would be totally acceptable.
Yep. She also has super strength, apparently.
Oh, of course. She's 7 foot tall.
Yep.
I kind of figured that she would have superpowers of some sort. She's a witch.
Right. No, you got it. You got it.
She's super strong, super tall, and a witch. Man, I can't wait for her to be defeated off screen.
She wasn't defeated. You know she wasn't. You as well as I do. She wasn't defeated off screen.
I know she wasn't defeated. C.S. Lewis is not a bad writer. He wouldn't fucking do that shit.
True.
Yeah, the only way he would ever do that is a joke.
Yeah, and then the whole series ends with everyone dying.
What? The good guys don't even
everybody
win.
Dies. Yeah, well, no, they win. They're dead.
Dang, that's depressing. I mean, I guess that's gonna be true to real life at some point when the sun dies out and all that jazz. Be like, and then everyone died. The end. He
was so ugly that everyone died. The end.
And that's the story of the Chronicles of Narnia. Ow! Oof!
And that's how I met your mother.
What?
Yeah, that's how I met your mother.
By killing everyone. I can't wait for them to adapt C.S. Lewis for modern audiences when they rewrite his books, like they're doing with Ron Dahl or whatever the guy's name is.
Not sure who you're talking about.
You ever read Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or something like that growing up, or like watch a movie or something?
No.
While they're rewriting his books to be more inclusive, or James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, that's stupid.
Yeah. Well, they wanted to make.
They're rewriting.
Yeah, they're rewriting it to be more inclusive and be more accepting to modern audiences.
Something tells me that they're going to miss the original point of the books.
Well, for one thing, the Sky Men are now Sky People.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And Jimmy's mother is no longer enormously not ugly. It's not enormously beastly. They are just beastly. It's just like, what? What are you doing? First they rewrite the books, then they ban the books, and then they burn the books.
Yep. Oh my gosh, die! These things suck.
Indeed. I agree.
What? Can you let me up, please? Thank you.
Can we go 5 minutes without you people destroying things?
You know what's funny? There's also a green witch in Narnia.
There is? Do we ever see her, or is this one of those, like, side notes?
Oh no, we see her in the 6th book.
Oh. I guess she is a relative term in a book, but... Is she good, bad, or just kind of neutral?
Oh, she's 100% evil.
Dang it.
In fact, she might be even more evil than the White Witch, potentially.
It's Ursula's crazy sister!
Yeah, the thing is, we don't actually know who she is. She has a lot of very similar abilities to the White Witch, but, like, she was stated to not be the White Witch.
Well, she dies in the end anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter.
I know, but there's a lot of fan speculation in regard to this, and a lot of people think that potentially it might have been possible that when Jadis did come to Narnia, that she was pregnant when she did.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
To the fan.
all this because a bunch of kids just wanted to explore a cupboard.
Oh, it wasn't a cupboard that they explored. It was, technically, technically the original exploration was done with rings that they got from Atlantis that their uncle made them put on.
Yeah, I see where they changed it to. They walk through a wardrobe.
That was the original story. The wardrobe was the original story. The change story was the uncle.
Kids can't just walk through a wardrobe to get to this world. That's unrealistic. So let's get them these magical rings from Atlantis given to them by their uncle, which makes much more sense.
Right. Glad you understand.
You know, C.S. Lewis is a good writer, but that doesn't mean he isn't questionable.
I don't question it.
Don't question it, just accept it, like SMG4.
No. I don't see the issue.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Yeah.
You don't understand it? Skill issue.
I like how Squidward is in Mr. Krabs' dream and Mr. Krabs is in Squidward's dream.
They're trying to keep away from each other. I will say it was very nice of Squidward to just stand there and let us and watch us do that instead of, it's trying to steal some of the money.
That would have been very nice if he helped with that.
Yeah, but that's why I didn't do it, because it would have helped. The hand didn't even get to catch up.
Yep. They forgot to add like a stop section in this.
Yeah, there's no death play. Well, there is a death play, just that it's not like in time for the hand to catch up. I like how you don't care.
Yep.
Not a Patrick stream.
Damage boost.
I would have given anything if they just had that freaking rocking horse in the background.
Very well, sir. Challenge accepted.
Very well. Challenge accepted.
You're holding it.
I kind of prefer the original version where it's just standing there the entire time.
Yeah. I kind of like this one better.
No, I like this one too. It just I don't know. I guess I'm more nostalgic for the original. Then again, I still wish there was the freaking rideable horse in the background or something just going.
Yep. You know what's funny? The original Patrick Dream was going to be much larger, but they cut it.
It's a shame that they didn't get to do it with this version.
Yeah, shame. Real shame.
To be fair though, turning it into a joke is like the best way you could have done it otherwise. like if this was the forced alternative, then this is a pretty good alternative rather than just saying. And then SpongeBob went in. It's not just SpongeBob went in and got the golden spatula off screen.
Yeah. We are gonna ride that till we die, aren't we?
Yep. I know. Do you have a problem with us doing that?
Nah, we'll just deal with it off screen.
Maybe that's how you solve your upper management problem. You just take care of it off screen.
Oh yeah, that's how that is how I will deal with my landlord issues. I will deal with it while I'm off screen.
I wish that's how I wish all my problems could just be solved off screen.
Yeah.
I just did it while I was off screen.
That's what I said. I thought you had a problem with your car, James. I took care of it off screen.